Today we have an amazing presentation where we're gonna show you the exact blueprint how you can do $300,000 per month. Big disclaimer, to make $300,000 per month, you have to be a badass. You have to be someone who is committed to make it successful. And I know that everyone who is here is committed for success. Give me a 1 on the chat if you are committed to success. Okay, that's the most important thing, is being committed to success. And as you can see here, year to date, from January 1st to February 7th, $358,000 and some change. Can you show year to date for the? Does it show you like a year, like a full year?
Yeah. Let me show you the full year.
Yeah,
Let's do the 6, right?
Yeah. $2,346,000, guys. This is not. We cannot Photoshop life stuff. Okay, this is real stuff. And as you can see, the first year we did 1 million, second year 2 million. That means that double the business. Why? Because we got smarter, right? Milu got smarter.
Yeah.
We set up. What actually took it from going from 1 million to 2 million? You think having smarter people in your team or what?
Yes, it's having smarter people in our team and having a team in the first place. Because at the beginning, I was doing all this by myself, and I couldn't really take this business beyond like a couple $100,000 until I hired my team of VAs in the Philippines.
Okay, so for the people that are here, actually this business can be 95% automated, right?
Yep, exactly. I mean, I only spend a couple of minutes each and every day, and my team does all the work. So you guys don't know me. My name is Min Lu. I'll be sharing a little bit more about the story that I've been through on how I work at a job for 13 years. And I quit my job last year doing this full time and helping other people.
Yeah. No, we're crushing it. So let's begin. For the people who are excited, they're ready. They're ready to make money.
Great guys. So just want to introduce myself. Again, I'm Min Lu. A little background on myself. I used to go to college. One of the things I really hated college because I didn't know what I was doing, and I spent 10 years going to college to get a 2 years degree, guys. So that means I'm not really that smart. All right, I'm not really that smart. I just tried my best to get out of it, but then I end up having a job as a security guard for 13 years. I really hate that job. Man, I live here in San Jose, California, which is like the Silicon Valley, San Francisco area. And every time I go to work, there's traffic, guys. There's like an hour traffic one way to work and an hour traffic back. And I really hate that job. I didn't like it. It's just, it never brought me like, what do you call it? Like I wasn't happy doing that job, and I knew I need to do something else in order to succeed. At that time, also, I had a back injury, so it really hurt it when I was traveling from to work and back. And also, I got married. That time. We had 3 boys now, but back then we had 2. This is all of them right here. And I knew I had to do something to improve my life, improve our family life, because back then in 2013, this is what I made, guys. I made like $36,000 being a security guard, and then this is in California, so it's really hard to survive on this amount. So I thought of a way. Keep on thinking of a way that I can make it. I can make more money to provide for my family. And that time I spent
1,000 in California.
Yes, 36,000 right here. I love you too. Man. It's awful. It's awful, guys. It's awful. feel bad. That's like every 13 years, even less than that. Oh,
Wow.
and then later on, November, that's when I started my company, and I joined an MLM company, a network marketing company. And after a couple of months of working it, having people trying to recruit people to join that company, this is the amount I got paid, $38.50 for 3 months of work. Then I knew that there's got to be an easier way. There's got to be an easier way uh, to make money online besides network marketing, right? Talking to people, and I start to really hate that, talking to people and they don't join, and they get offended and things like that. So luckily, my friend introduced me to drop shipping, and he introduced me to eBay, and I started working on the eBay side, which is selling real products. And this is one of our sales in 2015. And then I heard about Amazon. Okay, Amazon was really big back then, but I didn't make a move yet. So I started researching about what can I do on Amazon, and I made a decision to transfer all work onto Amazon. And in March of 2000, not March of 2015, this was our sales. So just one day, we're able to make almost like was like almost half of what we made on eBay. So that's crazy. So then I started doing Amazon full time, and I started making money and more money. So I started, making $100 a day profit, $200 a day profit, and sometimes even more. And some days we get like over $1,000 in profit. And I just changed my mind, and then I started making like 3 times as much as I did at my job. And I just told my wife, I told my wife that I didn't want to work as a security guard anymore. This was back in 2015 on September. So I put in my notice, a 2-week notice, and I finally quit my job. I quit my job, and and then I just started working at home on the drop shipping business. So what do? Well, we basically sell on Amazon using what's called a drop shipping model. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'll show you what that model is. First of all, we are resellers. We just find products or items that are profitable, right? We'll list those products for sale onto Amazon, and once a buyer purchases that item, the money goes into our Amazon account. The Amazon account, they'll hold us our money for about 2 weeks, and then they'll transfer that money into our bank account. But in the meantime, we'll have to use our money to order a product from our supplier and have them shipped directly to the buyer, and then we profit the difference. Okay, so it's a great way to make money because first of all, we don't handle any inventory. We don't have any inventory at all. We only buy a product once it's already sold. Okay. Once it's already sold, then we buy the product. So we know what's sold, and we just keep the profit. Right, so I'll show you guys how to open your first Amazon account if you don't have one already. So there's actually two accounts. The first one is called the individual account, and the second one is the professional account. And what's the difference between the two? So the individual account is if you plan to sell fewer than 40 items a month, it's going to be an additional 99 cents per sale fee on top of the usually 15% commission that Amazon takes. For the professional plan, if you sell more than 40 products, there's no per item fee extra, right? So that's $39.99 a month plus 15% commission once the item is already sold that Amazon takes into account. So it actually makes us money because when we sign up for this account, we sold 41 items, we make $1 instead of being on the individual plan. So here's how you can create an Amazon account, Seller Central. You go to sellercentral.amazon.com and then click on Register Now. Once you get here, sometimes they would offer a free trial for the professional plan. You can click on that or just sign up. Okay, sign up, and you can have the option of cancel the professional plan when you're in the back office. Next is They'll ask for your email. If you want to create a new account, you don't have one for Amazon yet. So you want to put in your email, create a new account, put in your name, email again, create a password, put in an image, and continue. Then it's going to ask you for your legal name. So this would be your personal name or your business name, and continue. Now a display name, this is what your store name is going to be, what the buyer is going to see. So what I recommend is having a general store name, like store 1235 or something like that. It doesn't really matter, but it's just like a display name for a customer. Then your address, your phone number, save and continue. Your credit card information. This is very important. Your credit card needs to match with your billing address. So Amazon will double check this with the bank so they know that you're the person who is opening this account. Verifying your identity. You also need your phone number here. They can either call you or send you a text. And you put your PIN in here, verify PIN, and continue. Next is the tax information. You want to launch the interview wizard. And it will take you to here. This is very much self-explanatory for your taxes if you're a U.S. person or not. Continue, save and continue when you're done with that. And it will bring into your Amazon Seller Central back office. It's going to look just like this, but without all the numbers. Okay, so that means you logged in. Right. And I'll show you guys how to set up your shipping settings. Okay, this is where like 95% of the people get all wrong and lose money because they didn't set their account up correctly. So you go to shipping settings or go to settings all the way on your top right and go to shipping settings. And then over here, ship from location, United States, and your zip code, or if you're from out states or out of the country, just use the United States, find a shipping zip code and put that in there. Want to click on change shipping model. Check on price banded and continue. And here's the thing, okay? You only want to check the standard 3 to 5 business days for the continental US street. Okay, when you log into your account like this in the first time, a lot of boxes are going to be checked, such as like PO box and Hawaii and things like that. So you want to uncheck all of those because some certain customer will order from Alaska and you have to send that product and it's going to cost a lot of money. Okay, so check that. This is where most people get it wrong. Next thing is going to the shipping rate and putting that at 0. So we're going to offer free shipping to our buyer. Let's just keep the process simpler and tracking simpler. And then I'm going to show you guys some live example. Okay. So what I mean by finding proper products is if you see this product right here on Amazon, this is a chair, right? I mean a bed, right? All right, this is a bed selling on Amazon for $2.99. But check this out, guys. Check this out. We're on Walmart now, and it's selling the same item, same picture, is selling for $209.98. Okay, so you can see the price difference, and this item already sold, so someone made a profit already. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to calculate the profit now once you guys find an item just like this. Okay, so first of all, we'll open up our calculator, right? Open up our calculator and go to our supplier website when you find this big price difference. And then Walmart charge us tax. It's usually, well, certain states, they charge higher tax than others, but we're in California. California is one of the highest tax states, so we just use 9% as a standardized tax. Right? If it's shipped to a different states with less tax, we'll just make more money. So we'll take 209. This is the price, 0.98. We'll multiply that by 1.09 to get the out-the-door price, or a business term, the cost to acquire. Okay, so the cost to acquire or out-the-door price is going to be $228.87. Right? So the next thing we'll do is we need to calculate Amazon fees. So Amazon charge about 15% fees. So we're just going to use a Amazon fee calculator on Google. So we're just going to search for that Amazon fee calculator right here. And we use the Ecom bytes, this one right here. Let's move this over, make it a little easier. Close that down. And we want to check on the category, okay? So the correct category is going to be back on Amazon. And you can look over here, furniture, it's going to be in home, okay? So we'll go down here, whatever is closest, very much, right? And the first thing we do is we'll get the item price. The item price is going to be on Amazon. We'll copy this price right here, $2.99. We'll paste this on here. And remember the cost to acquire. The cost to acquire is the one that we already calculated with the tax. So we'll pull up our calculator, we'll copy this, and we'll paste that here. Okay, so they'll give us a total profit of $23.83 if the item is sold. Okay, so what happens is we become a seller just like this. Okay, when we list an item up for sale on Amazon, it will say shipped and sold by your store or my store instead of this store. Right, so once a buyer comes over here, they look at the bed and they see, hey, let's go ahead and get this, right? And they add to the cart, they do a checkout, they purchase it, and then your email will get a notification. You'll be like, hey, this buyer bought this item, go ahead and ship this out, okay? And then you just go back on Walmart website and you take a look at this item that you listed, that's profitable, and you order this product from Walmart, and then have it shipped directly to the buyer that purchased this item. Okay, so we'll skip that. So once you get an order, it's going to be showing up in your email or your managed order. So that's going to be in the back office. You go to orders and manage orders. And it's going to look like just like this without the blur. It's going to show you the order numbers and things like that. So click on the order number. And then in the ship to the order details, you're going to have your buyer information, the name, the address, and the phone number that's needed. So again, this how do we process an order, right? Once you get an order from or buyer. So basically, you just add an item to the cart. To say, for example, they bought this Ultimate from Amazon for like $200. Then you go on Amazon, you go on Walmart, you add this product to the cart, you do a checkout. Let's keep going. You do a checkout, and you click on free shipping if they have it, okay? Free value shipping. Then enter the shipping address. This is from the managed orders, your order details, where you get your buyer information. And then this is the payment method. It's going to be your credit card, your payment. And also, you want to change up your billing address. It's going to be your billing address, not the buyer. Right, so let's show you guys a couple of products. Let's go ahead and copy this, and I'll show you. I'll put this in the chat so you guys can open this and see, okay? Right, and let's go to the next product. I'll show you guys. This is a Rubbermaid 75-gallon lockable outdoor storage box right here. And let me see how much it's selling for. See our buying option. It's selling for $141.46 plus $3.99 shipping. Okay, so over here on Walmart, it's selling for $89.99, and this has free shipping right here, free 2-day shipping. And you see the picture is the same. See, it's the same picture, and it's the same item. Let's go ahead and do another calculation, okay? And then I'll send you guys these products to your chat box. So we'll take $89.99 right here for the price, and we want to know the out-the-door price or the cost to acquire. Multiply that by 1.09. We get $98.08 for the cost to acquire. Right. So let's go ahead and go to our fee calculator, right? And this is still in home and garden area. Still in home and garden. So let's go ahead and put in the item price. Let's delete this first. Item price is going to be $141.46 plus $3.99. Okay, let's go ahead and put that here. $3.99 is going to be like $4. We just round it up to like $3. That's fine. And the cost to acquire, we already figured that out, is $98.08. So we'll paste that in here and will give us a total profit of $23.26. All right, so let me copy this and I'll send it to your chat box. Check that item out. Okay, let's go to the next one. Then I'll show you guys some more products after the webinar. Okay, so here's another product right here. Selling on Amazon for $398.96. This is a crib. Okay, it's a Presso crib, but on Walmart, here's the same picture, the same item is selling for $259.99. So go ahead and figure out the out-the-door price or the cost to acquire. $259.99, we'll multiply that by 1.09. So again, that's 1. It's going to be for a 9% tax. Oh, actually, the 9 is for the 9% tax. We just multiply that to get the total. So the total outdoor price or cost to acquire is going to be $283.38. Let's go ahead and put that in our calculation. Put in the item price at $398.94 for the item price right here. And the cost to acquire for that crib from Walmart is going to be $283.38. So that would give us a $54.27 profit. You guys like that? So save your question to the end, okay? We'll answer the questions at the end. Let's go ahead and continue. I'll show you guys. One of the things to watch out for is your account health. Your account health is really important, okay? So if you guys want to read about it more, you can search that on the Amazon. They have a couple of requirements. Is your order defect rate, which include the negative feedback rate, ACC guarantee claim, and a chargeback claim. The next one, really important, is the shipping performance. That means if you ship out the order late or not. So for example, you listed a product and it takes 3 days to ship, right? But then it shipped out late. So that's one thing. And the free fulfillment cancel rate, which means you cancel an order before it's shipped. Once it's ordered, before it's shipped. And the valid tracking rate, we're not have an issue with that. Really important, you keep these on track, okay? Because Amazon will reward you with more sales if you keep that on track. So let's go and I'll show you guys some of our students. Our students have success on this business. Okay, first of all, this is Sai. This is from January 2nd, 2017. He made the sale, his first 4 days in sales right here of $446, 4 units. Next is Eric right here. First day is $615 in the first day, back in December 28th, 2016. Is Karen on this January 2nd, 5 sales, $584 in sales. And his Robert, last 3 days, $19, sorry. His Aussie, let me go back, 30 days, $605 in sales. Sebastian, let's make this bigger, right? He has 9 units, $631 in sales. This is like his first week. And he sent me another message the following week. This is $400 in profit with $619 in sales. This is January 14. Richard from January 14, he made his first sale of $120.66. This is Joe Rose, January 17, $406 with 4 units sold. This is Ryan. This is December, 20 units, $2,600. And this is Ryan just recently, right? This is from just January 29 to February 3rd, over $3,700 in sales. And last couple of days ago, in one day, he did $1,115 in sales. His Simon, right, he made the 2 sales when he first started. His Pamela, Everybody's son, she just told me $700 in sale just today. And James Walker, I want to tell you guys about James Walker. Okay, so he's one of our top students. And this is back in November when he first started, or October when he first started, and he started making sales. So this is his weekly report. Made $5,854 in sales from the week of November 20th. And the following week, he did $9,500 in sales. And the following week, get $9,000 in sales with $1,000 in profit for a whole week. And the following week, he beat that, having $10,000 in sales with almost $1,500 in profit. The same, almost $1,500 in profit for the following week. This is his 73 days update into the program. He did $50,000 in sales. I think he just went over $100,000 in sales, more than that this week or this month. Here's January, his sales, the 17 with $1,800 in profit, $16,000 sold. This is just 1 week, guys, 1 week. And on the 23rd, he actually did $100,000 in sales. And this is a month of January. He did $60,000 in sales.
Wow.
And this is just what, today? Today he did his first $500 in profit. $500 in profit in just 1 day.
Nice, nice. So if he continues doing that, that means like 15 grand
Yep, that's it.
profit. Wow,
Yes.
wow. What will you
So
guys do with 15 grand? 15
you can
grand.
do a lot of things.
And obviously it didn't happen overnight. It took him 100 days in our program, 100% committed, right?
Yes. Well, he only worked 3 to 4 hours a day, part-time.
But
So, but commitment is a thing. Commitment is a thing. Yeah.
it was sense of urgency.
Yeah.
It was he wanted to provide a great income for an extra income for his family. You know, he did whatever it takes. You know, and he's in the mastermind. He's always asking questions, and now he's actually mentoring the students because a lot of people come in and said, "Okay, you mean look, you've been doing it for 2 years." Yeah, but Juan hasn't. You know, Juan hasn't. He's been doing it for 3 months, and actually, less than 3 months ago is when he made his first sale, right?
Yes. Yes. Correct. In
So
November.
exactly, it's possible, guys. Obviously, we cannot say you're gonna make $100,000 in 90 days because we don't know your work ethic. But the blueprint is the same. Do you change anything in the blueprint from what Juan learned and what people that join the mastermind, or is the same blueprint?
It's the same blueprint, except that one have a strategy that he actually taught our student. We have an hour with him, so he showed us how exactly he took his account, his store, from zero to making $500 a day today. So that's in our training program too.
Okay.
It's called the one fast track method. All right, so you guys don't know about that.
Excellent.
So we actually had an event where some of our students met up, and this is one right here. One's on the right, and I'm on the left right here. This is the Orlando event on last January, where we actually come and talk with our students and work on their business too. So here's most of our students here, and here's me just talking about the program that we offer and what's about.
Awesome. And the students that join the mastermind get to come and meet us 4 times a year,
Yes.
right?
Yes, correct. So 4 times a year, we're going to have an event somewhere. We're going to have an event somewhere, and you're invited to come to our event and talk to me or Juan if he's there, or other students about about anything, about business. Because our students there in our Amazon, they made money, okay? And they want to make money with food.
and you get and it's for all free, right? Coach Johnny
Yeah.
pay for it.
Yes, for the mastermind, yeah, it's free, and we had an amazing day. I mean, all the food and drinks are included. Yeah, it's just amazing,
How
and
was
we're
that
doing
dinner?
it
No, to
now.
be honest, because people don't think this is important. How beneficial was that dinner after the event that
It's
you start
oh
masterminding?
yes, that's what's really important because a lot of questions comes out on the dinner. Because usually like an informal situation, we can ask so many questions, but then when we settle down and have dinner, we're more open. And then I just, we just talk about business, talk about how we can improve other students' business and spend like hours in there having dinner.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
So if someone wants to work with you in the Millionaire Mastermind, why would they join the mastermind? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna offer them that is so sexy?
So here it is, guys. We're offering the freedom, guys, because I used to work at a job, right? I used to work at a job, and I guess most people do. Most people were used to work at a job, and they don't have the freedom to do whatever they want to do. Now I do. I mean, see me. I went to Orlando. I went to New York a week before, and we're going to Orlando again next month to see Grant Cardone for his event. And I have time to spend with my son. I have time to take him to school, pick him up from school and hang out with them. So it's the freedom that you get from it, guys. I mean, think about if you're making like for example, $500 extra every month. Even $500 extra every month can change your life, guys, because that's like 2 car payments, right? Or how much would that change your life? Just $500. Then imagine $1,000 a month, and then $2,000 a month.
$5,000 a month
Yeah.
allows people, number one, to quit their job.
Yes.
Because if you make, let's say, I think the percentage of people making $10,000 a month in jobs is very low.
That's
And if
very
you
low.
make $10,000 a month, that means they're like, for example, in California, what's the tax rate? If you make $10,000 a month, they're gonna tax you what, 35%?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah.
So you're gonna be making, yeah, let's say at the most $7,000 a month. You can make $5,000 a month from home. You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to pay for gas. You don't have to pay for the food out for lunch, car repair or whatever. You're working from home, and this allows you to start getting cash flow that then you can start making more risk on other things. There is a guy here, Pete, that said, why is the profit margin so low? Well, number one is we're not bullshitting you like most people that show you big numbers and they don't tell you the truth. Okay? When you see $150,000 in Shopify, it could be zero profit. Literally, right? I mean, look,
Mm-hmm.
it could be,
Yeah.
it could be zero. You have to pay fulfilling, you have to pay PayPal fees, you have to pay traffic, you have to pay tools, you have to pay virtual assistants, right? It's the
Yes.
truth.
I mean, the biggest thing is paying for marketing and paying for ads, guys, because with this business model, Amazon takes care of everything. So we don't even put up ads or pay for ads. We just put the item up for sale and with no cost at all because it's free to list an item on to Amazon. And once it's sold, and we just order from Walmart as a supplier or and other suppliers that we teach in the course and have it shipped directly to them. So
Exactly.
it doesn't cost anything. It's like it's crazy how like simple the business works without having to spend any money on ads, right?
Exactly.
Because you
No
know
ads,
how much you already make. You know how much you're gonna make.
no ads, not inventory, because when you list a product that takes, how long does it take to list a product, Milo?
It literally takes like 10 seconds to list a
10 seconds.
product.
Okay.
Yeah, once you find the product, 10 seconds.
Okay.
So
And we're building a software too, right? We're
yeah,
building a
we're building a software trying to make that finding products simpler.
yeah.
Um, yeah,
So
so
when they list the product,
mhm.
okay, someone goes to Amazon because they love to shop in Amazon. Like my wife is like a shopaholic. She's
Yeah,
always
yeah,
on Amazon. Then you get a notification says,
yeah,
"Hey, you made a sale," and then in the beginning it was you that was doing it. but now it's your virtual assistant. But let's just make an example that you get a notification and you're gonna do it. Then you go to the supplier, and obviously we have how many suppliers we're gonna give them?
So we have 10, and we have the ability to, yeah, to show you guys how to find the new suppliers correctly.
Exactly. And then you go and then you purchase the product for cheaper and you
Mhm.
make the margin. Okay, but
Yes.
you don't buy inventory. You only buy when it's sold. And Amazon sends you a check every 2 weeks. Okay?
Yeah, into your bank account. Yeah.
So it's the less risky business to start if you want to start making money online. Then you can get into traffic and get more risky. Like, I done multiple millions with traffic. I continue to do that because now I can take the risk because I have cash flow. Okay? Obviously, the more you risk, the richer you're gonna get. And we're not gonna try to lie to you and say you're gonna make in 90 days $100,000 profit per month. We're not lying to you. We're telling you the truth. You could make $10,000, right?
Yeah, you
Profit.
can. You can. Yeah.
$10,000, $5,000 that helps you quit that job. You have more freedom that you can start doing what you're passionate about, whatever business you want to do. Okay? It's not like Shopify because Shopify you need, you have to do traffic, you have to
Yeah,
test
you have
different
to.
offers. You don't know what's gonna convert. Okay, when you test different offers in Shopify and Facebook, you have to put money to test, and it could be $20,000-$30,000 that you lose, right, Nilu? It
Yes,
could be.
correct.
It could be $20,000 till you find a winner. Here, you don't have to put $20,000. You literally can start the business with $500.
Yeah, with $500. I mean, I started with like 2,000 in credit card, and then I just grew the business to this. I just found ways because I knew this was making money, and I needed more money to make more money, right? So I found a way to make more money. So
So
that's where it started, like with $2,000. You can start with $500, and you make like you find profitable items, and you can make like $250. And the next following week, you just make more and more, just growing it.
exactly. But like for example, let's say you wanna, let's say you wanna quit your job, right?
Yeah,
And you have $10,000 in the bank, which most people don't have. Okay, $10,000 in the bank. You wanna quit your job, and then you start, for example, Shopify.
yeah,
You're testing Shopify right now. Like literally, you can
yeah,
lose
yeah,
$10,000, right?
yes,
And
yeah.
make zero.
It makes zero exactly. Yeah.
Okay. But with this model, if you have $10,000, are you gonna make zero?
No, you don't make money.
Exactly.
You
You're
don't,
gonna
yeah,
make money.
yeah, you
That's the
don't
thing.
lose it.
So it depends on the level of risk. If you got big pockets, you can start with traffic because you got bigger pockets. But if you want to start with low risk, this is what I recommend. Coach Johnny. I done millions with CPA. I still do. My team is a traffic experts in any traffic source. Okay? And I'm telling you, you want to start with this. Okay? Even though I have an amazing affiliate marketing program, I'm telling you, start with this. If you want to do low risk, suggesting this for you because I understand the level of risk, and most people are not gonna take it, and then they're gonna say the internet doesn't work because they went into Shopify thinking they're gonna become rich because there are people posting $150,000 screenshots, and they don't tell you how much they spend in the business, and it could be zero. It could be literally zero profit, or it could be 20,000, 10,000. Here we're showing you everything exactly on profit, how much you're making, and it's low risk, and it can get you out of the job. So do whatever it takes. If you really have pain, do whatever it takes to get out of that job, so you can actually. Maybe you like soccer, maybe you like football, maybe you like basketball. Go become a coach because now you have freedom, right? Go do whatever makes you happy because you have freedom. And with the Millionaire Mastermind, when they come to the events, Milu, what happens is they not just learn Amazon. What else do they learn? They learn other strategies for them to always make money. Correct?
Yes, it's all out of strategy, guys. Because
Exactly.
there's a lot of ways to make money. There's a lot of ways to make money online, but then you need to learn from the expert because a lot of people out there they're not teaching it correctly or kind of faking it. You have to learn from people who already done the numbers that you want to do. Uh,
Exactly. So people
so
say, what are the steps here? How do they
yeah,
join the mastermind?
So first of all, I want to show you guys what's included in our coaching course. Okay, so first of all, we have ways of finding products. We have a total of 5 ways to find products, including the ones way. We'll give you 10 guys a group 10 proper products a day at least to sell on Monday to Friday in our Facebook group. We'll show you guys how to get your account in great shape. You can sell more. So Amazon account is really important because they only push good seller up higher, right? You want your best seller to sell more. That's what usually happens. We'll include more than 10 additional suppliers that you can use to make profits on every day, just like you saw with our students. We show you guys how to find additional suppliers that no one knows about and test them. Okay, no one ever tells you guys how to find your own suppliers, right? And we'll show you guys how to do that exactly. We'll show you guys how to outsource 95% of the business to virtual assistant in the Philippines and paying them as little as $150 a month. So usually, if you find workers in the Philippines, it's usually like $300 or $400 a month. We'll show you guys a way to get that at $150 and outsource them so they can do auto work, right? Most of 95% of work, and use it back, collect the money. Okay, so that's when you grow the business. How to make up to 10% of your costs. For example, if Walmart is selling, we're buying a product from Walmart for $100, right? You can get $10 back, cash back, in your cost. We show you guys how to show you software, how to use to automate the business, and you guys get direct contact with me, and I'll answer all your questions. We just started a new program a couple of days ago. It's called the Virtual Assistant Training Program for Finding Proper Products, which means when you hire a virtual assistant to find the products for you, you can send them to our team, and our team will train your VAs, so your VAs can do the searches, and so you guys don't have to train them, and your VA can ask our team questions, and we'll answer them in their native language. Right, and also the event ticket, a hangout event ticket that we hold every 3 months or so, that you just saw in Orlando in January. So you guys will have direct contact face-to-face with me, and I'll be there to help you, and other students will be there to help you. Ask questions that you never thought of that could help your business. All right, so if you want to go into this program, Johnny recommend you go to the ecomshortcut.com right here. I'll put this in the chat box, and when you go here, it's going to direct you to this website. Okay, this website you want to let's load up. You want to schedule an appointment with our strategy coach, and they're going to contact you and talk about our program and what we have to offer and pricing and so on. Okay, so yeah, make a schedule an appointment, because this is like one of the best best decision that you can make in your life, guys.
Why do we do this? Is, guys, obviously we don't allow just anyone to our program. We believe in positive people who want to become better, people who want to add something to the mastermind. We don't want to, like in the past, when we started the mastermind, the Millionaire Mastermind started like 2 years ago, but now with Amazon. Amazon started a few months ago, no, 4 months ago. But in the past, I remember that we brought like a bad apple, and the bad apple was corrupting everyone with his negativity. And we don't want that. So we want to make sure that we go into a call. We make sure that you got what it takes, what can you really offer to the mastermind, even if it's just positive mindset, whatever it is. But we literally don't just allow anyone. We make enough money.
Yep.
Trust me. We want to help you. We want to help you win, but you need to be someone with good mindset. So if you got what it takes and you want to really quit that job, or even if you don't have a job and you want to add an extra, $10,000 a month so you can maybe buy vacation for your kids, this is the program. And we have many other programs inside the Millionaire Mastermind. But as I said, depending on the level of risk, this is the one that we suggest for people who don't want to risk that much. So go to the ecomshortcut.com. You're gonna get a call with us. You're gonna talk to me, talk to Coach Milu, and we're gonna get a feeling about if you got what it takes to become free. And why don't you show for the people who came late, month to date, so they see
Sure.
possibilities, month
Hey,
to date.
so this is from you see month to date right here. This is just February, and this
That's
is last month right here. This is last month.
last month, $299,000, guys, $299,000. And
And let's go to
last year you did $100,000
in that month.
less.
Yes.
Last year you did $100,000 less than January of this year. So that's amazing. That's amazing. So that means that your system has improved. That means it's scalable, like Pete was saying. Why is so low? Well, maybe Pete wants to make $50,000 a month. What does Pete has to do to get to $50,000 a month? He has to sell at least $500,000 a month in sales, right? And is it possible? Of course.
Yeah, it's
Look,
possible. Everything is possible.
you're almost there. So that's what it takes, guys.
And
So we're excited.
let's answer some questions. I see some questions, if you don't mind. Let me answer them. Okay, so here's the first one. Do you literally do all the typing, or is it automated system? So the system where we teach is you learn it first and you do it, and then you outsource it. Okay, and have other people to do it. That's the only way you can learn about your business. Get to know about it, do it, and outsource it. Okay, next question. How do you do with refunds? So the returns and refund, actually the item will get sent back directly to the supplier, so we don't touch it at all. Okay. Next one question, Martin Solo, we already answered that. Do you need to buy the product? Do we need to spend marketing money? We answered that already. You don't need to buy the product beforehand, only once it's sold and you know that you already make money. Next question, you can always catch the replay when we're done with this webinar. Okay, show this portion. Oh, that's all the questions. You guys have any other questions? I'll take just 1 minute. Can you go over the buy part? I'm not sure what the buy part was about. So let me go back. Here's another. Can you go over the buying part? Yeah, it's the buying part is when. Let me go back up here. So when you sold an item, right? You sold an item, and it's going to show up in your manage order page, and then you go in there, and then you can see the buyer details on what the buyer has bought and their name and address and phone number. And then you just do use that item and add it to cart and do a checkout and have it shipped directly to the buyer. Yes, it's arbitrage. Sure. Yeah, online arbitrage, however you want to say it, drop shipping.
But can you do like Milu, for example? Let's say you have a lot of cash flow, like you have right now. Let's say that you find some things that are selling a lot in your store. Can you have a warehouse and buy direct, so you can even make bigger profits, or is not?
You can, but that's going to be a different business model that we don't we haven't got into it yet.
I'm
You
just
know, so
saying.
that's a different business model. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, they can. I'm just saying that's not what we do because it's low risk. But
Yeah,
yeah,
because you know when you order those products, what if they don't sell? I
exactly.
mean,
So now
you're stuck with a product. I
you're
mean,
stuck.
yeah, I lost about like $15,000 on the product I bought and tried to sell on Amazon that I lost money on. And from my experience, like, you know, would you rather make money without risk or lose money, you know, with having holding on to the product that doesn't sell afterwards? You know? So I'll
Yes.
show you guys some more products right now. Okay, so here's a chair selling for $59.98 on Amazon. And the same chair selling on Walmart is $28. Okay, and this shipping involved is like $6, so that's a profit right there. So I'll copy this and I'll type in your chat box. So I'll give these products away. You can actually learn about listing this product in your store and get a sale. So here's another product selling for $506.70. That's cool, right? That's really nice. And you see the same picture on Walmart is selling for $338.54 with a freight delivery of about $30. This is like $100-something profit right here. Let's take a look at this profit real fast. Actually, I want to show you guys. That's 30 multiply that 1.08 to get the outdoor price of 401. Let's go in here into our calculator, paste that here, and the outdoor price. Oh, my bad, it's $28. I think it was more, 10% more. About this is like a $80 profit actually. If you guys should have that 10% out on your cost kind of thing. Here's another one item selling on Amazon for $398, and on Walmart it's selling for $276. Okay, so I'll copy that, paste it in for you guys, and I'll give one more item away. And this is really unique. This is a chair, a recliner, but no one is selling this product right now. And it's selling on Amazon, on Walmart for $239. So
What price will you put?
I would sell this at like $399 for this
Tonight.
item right here. Yeah, $399. Looks like a $399 product. Yeah, $399. You make like, let me see how much you can make. Tax is like what, 60 right here, $399. Oh, can't do it. Make like $68 or so or more when you go figure out in the 10% additional back. All right, what else?
Money is
Here's
so if they
so
want to make $600 a day, they have to sell 10 of these. You know,
yeah,
what
exactly.
like this. Exactly.
So
Cool,
Pete asked
cool.
a question. So you list item from Walmart to Amazon. That's correct. You can find other items that we teach from other suppliers and list them on Amazon. And then once a person buys from Amazon, then you place an order with Walmart.
Nice.
Cool, guys. Cool, guys. So, Johnny, you want to tell me anything else before we end the
I want to
webinar?
say thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you found a lot of value. You know, we're gonna have the replay sometime tomorrow. So make sure you pay attention to the emails that we send. We always send value, 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 value. Okay. That's what the Millionaire Mastermind is. It's all about value. It's all about making millionaires, and it's all about surrounding ourselves with millionaires. I learn from my students. Okay, Milu learns from his
Mhm.
students, and that's what the Millionaire Mastermind is. And we really want to help you change your life. And if you're interested, show that link that they have to go, the ecomshortcut.com, the ecomshortcut.com. Let's get on a call and see if you got what it takes so we can change your life.
Gotta change your life, guys, and have
Thank
the
you so
freedom that you
much.
want. Thank you so
Juan,
much, guys.
methods. Wow. And for people to see this, didn't you learn from our student something that you probably didn't know?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did, because he took his business from zero to that much amount in a very short amount of time.
But do you
Doing
see
his
how powerful is to have a mastermind because we all learn from each other.
Yep. I see it's so powerful because, as business owners, we need to get together and talk about business, right? How we can improve on how to make more money. That's pretty much it. How we can
Yeah.
make more money.
One fast track methods to
That's included.
100K in 100 days.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, Milu, so much.
Okay, thank
So
you.
much value. I'm going to record this right now because I know people need to see this. People need to change their lives, and that's what we're here for. Love it. Love it. Take care, guys. Thank you
Take care,
very
guys.
much. Bye bye.
Bye.